Oh, what a life. What a ride, you know? Don't be scared to go in the position that God is trying to put you in. You know, like, oh man, it's been such a ride, guys. Like, I haven't made a video in a minute. And it's just because life has presented me with so many more challenges than it used to. You know, as I've gotten older, I'm 21 now, which is kind of crazy, honestly. So if you're young, make sure, don't forget it's coming. But I just turned 21 not too long ago, and since I turned 21, life has been crazy, and God has steered me in so many different ways that it's crazy. Like, it's a rippling effect in every single area. Like, it seems like God is just gonna put more troubles for you to pass, and it's good because it's life experience, and it's honestly what we live for, is to live and learn. But it can get hard sometimes. You know, don't abandon shit when it gets hard to steer, because you'll lose yourself. You know, like, I like to think, like, I have a pretty strong mentality. Like, I can't cap. Like, I'm hard on myself for a reason, and it's because I want to be great, and I'm sure you feel the same way, right? Because you're watching this video. But those come with roadblocks. You know, like, you're gonna struggle with lust. You're gonna struggle with wanting to go out. You're gonna struggle with some things. Then it's good to splurge, but you can't lose yourself in the process, and that's what I did. And I never fully lost myself, don't get me wrong, but I started playing the video games. I started hanging out with my friends too much. Don't get me wrong, it's good to do sometimes, but you got to take time for yourself, and you got to take time to understand what God is doing in your life right now, because he's doing it for you. He's doing it to benefit you, whether you realize it or not. But um, it can be hard, for real, and I feel like right now the world's only getting harder, and you just got to stay positive, and you got to keep positivity right now, because now's when it's needed. You know, like, only the strong will survive, and we got to be it. You know what I'm saying? We got to hold each other accountable. You feel me? So, like, don't be scared to go in the position that God is trying to put you in, because it may be scary. Like, I just started training MMA not too long ago, and, like, just thinking about that, like, it's scary, ain't it? Like, grappling with people, fighting people, like, it's odd, and that's why I wanted to do it so bad. So, like, if you're watching this and you just want to do something, just do it, and just make it happen. Like, you just gotta make it happen for yourself, because you gotta save yourself, because no one's gonna do it for you. No one's gonna save you except you. You know, and God will save you as well, but God comes through you, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, God is your vessel, and you're a vessel of God. So if he's trying to steer your ship, all it takes, let me tell you, all it takes is just keeping good vibes in your life. You know, never do nothing that is gonna reciprocate bad energy, bad karma to come back into your life. And I promise you, a year, 2 years from now, you'll be in a totally different position. It just all comes with just staying positive and just helping people. You know, that's something I've enjoyed throughout my life, especially like with personal training, is just helping people, because you're pretty much taking someone that's broken, not necessarily broken, but fixable, and you're helping them fix who they want to be. You know, it's a part of themselves that it's kind of just different, you know, because everyone needs to be fit, everyone needs to be in a different position in life. So you just got to get around new opportunities, and that's what God is trying to present you right now. But you got to go through the struggle first, because there's no what am I trying to say here? There's no peace without struggling, if that makes sense. There's no peace without struggling. The struggle is what's going to make you strong, because if you don't, everyone knows someone that's not strong, and it's because there's no struggle, man. Like, if you sat there eating cake your whole life and you never ate nothing that's hard to eat, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't build that up. The only way to build it is to go through it. And to go through it, you got to put some adversity on you. So if you have an easy life right now, make it hard, bro. And if you have a hard life, make it harder, because that's what's going to build you up to the person you need to be, is just by going through adversity. And that's like the biggest power you can have, is just adversity in your life, and just learning how to conquer it, learning how to make yourself into that person you need to be. And it's difficult. I know it's very difficult. I struggle with it every single day. I struggle with being completely vulnerable with you. I struggle with it every single day, but I'm glad that I do, because it makes me who I am. So, um, in his story, trust God. Trust God. He's gonna steer you on the right path, even if it's through trouble, even if it's through hardships. He will steer you on the right path, and you have a vehicle that's gonna take you somewhere great. You just gotta follow it, and you just gotta stay on the course. Stay on the course, and He will take you somewhere beautiful. And that just starts by staying true to yourself. So you gotta stay true to yourself and just be you. Be you and appreciate every quality you have. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to be like nobody. There for a little while. You can get caught up so easy in trying to be like people and just trying to do certain things, just because they're not necessarily popular, but you know what I'm saying. So just take your own path, man. Just make something great of it, because that's why God put you here, is to be great. Anyways, y'all have a good rest of your day. Hope you enjoyed this video. We out. Peace.